This hour, we are digging deeper into life during the pandemic as some people crowd into stores for holiday shopping, and a lack of business puts more restaurants out of business, including some dating back 50 or even 100 years. All new this hour, a series of reports for you. Our Nancy Liu highlights the legacies some of those restaurants leave behind. But first, Nicole Burley is live in the Chicago suburbs, where people have been crowding into some malls and stores. Nicole.
Well, Marty, that's right. Even with a major boost in online holiday sales, there is still plenty of in-person retail sales happening, as is evident by a look at the mall parking lot behind me. For many shoppers, it's really turning into a juggling act between staying safe and continuing those holiday shopping traditions. As the countdown to Christmas continues, there's an increased rush to finish that holiday shopping. And it's all happening in the middle of a pandemic, which means in some parts of the country, you'll find crowded stores, crowded malls, and crowded parking lots. This is a mall parking lot in suburban Chicago, where retail stores are restricted to 25% capacity due to the COVID-19 risk. But you can see people are still out. Shoppers are out in full force in Concord, North Carolina, a state with no capacity restrictions on retail stores, although there is a state mask mandate.
My entire life, I've never even gotten the flu. So I don't feel like it's a huge threat, and I think that the face masks really aren't going to protect anybody from anything.
Some people, they don't understand safety first and why we're in the situation we're in now, because people don't want to wear masks.
Across the country, in Sacramento, California, in an effort to avoid large crowds and gatherings, non-essential retail stores are limited to 20% capacity, which means in-person holiday shopping can still happen, but customers need to be prepared to wait.
They have to calculate the 20%. So that will mean that people have to line outside waiting to get in. So being able to plan ahead is important.
Hi, everyone. This is Governor Gretchen Whitmer.
Governor Andy Beshear.
Governor Tim Walz.
Governor J.B. Pritzker.
Governor Holcomb.
Governor Mike DeWine.
Governor Tony Evers.
Because of the continuing threat of COVID-19 exposure, a group of bipartisan Midwestern governors is banding together to remind people to stay vigilant.
This may be the most difficult time yet in our struggle with COVID-19. Especially with the holidays approaching.
The governor's asking residents to continue mask wearing, social distancing, and refraining from travel, while also asking people to support small businesses.
Buy a gift for a loved one at your favorite store in town.
So you hear that the governor there saying, to buy a gift card, your favorite store in town. It's about supporting those businesses. And of course, all the cars in the parking lot behind me are supporting businesses, both big and small, but of course, trying to minimize their potential risk of exposure to COVID-19. Reporting live, Nicole Burley, News Nation in Schaumburg, Illinois.